Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited to share something special with you all. I'll be showing you how we transform onion leaves into a fine flavorful powder, and along with that I'll be taking you through a little slice of my day. Let's begin with the first process, that is crushing the onion leaves into powder. And these are the onion leaves which my father has actually dried, and these leaves are firstly thoroughly dried under the sun and then gently crushed using a mixer grinder, and then until they become fine aromatic powder. We often use this seasoning in our local dishes. It adds such a unique depth of flavor. And this I have already crushed some amount of onion leaves, and this is how it looks. I have crushed this very finely. I'll be now showing you how it's done. First of all, you add the dried leaves into the container, and then you start the mixer grinder. This is the crushed powder. I'll be storing this here in this bottle. This is how you need it. Done and dusted. Itna mila. Now that we have already done with that, let's head back to the garden. My mother is already there preparing something very special, Kalapong black rice wine, which is our traditional black rice wine. This process is deeply rooted in our culture, and I can't wait to show you how it's made in our own local way. Mother and Raju Bhai are now making our traditional kalapong, crushing the boiled rice. Now I'll be adding this. This is a burnt husk. Mixing sesame begins. Mix fluffy fresh boiled rice with the fine burnt husk powder. This gives the wine its signature color and earthly aroma. Once everything evenly combined, now we are letting it cool down. As you can see, everything has been evenly combined, and therefore we have spread the mixture out and let it cool completely so the yeast won't be shocked by any residual heat. Then comes the magic ingredient, the yeast starter. They sprinkle it generously over the cool rice blend. We'll first make it a fine powder, stirring gently to ensure every grain is coated with the yeast powder. And finally, they transfer the mesh into a clean bucket, seal it and leave it to ferment until it transforms into the rich, tangy black rice wine we all loved. As I mentioned earlier, once the yeast cakes are ground into a fine powder, the powder is gently sprinkled over the cool mixture of rice and burnt husk. It's then carefully mixed by hand to ensure every grain is evenly coated with the yeast. This step is so important for a smooth and consistent fermentation process. Now, after mixing the yeast, we are shifting the mixture into the bucket for fermentation, and we'll be keeping this for fermentation. It will be kept for fermentation for 1 week, 1 to 2 weeks. हमें कितना दिन के लिए इसको फर्मेंटेशन करने रखेगा?
फर्मेंटेशन करने के लिए ये 3 days 4 days लगता है। गर्म दिन में जल्दी होता है। 3 days 4 days लगता है, तो उल्टा करेगा। उल्टा करने का बाद में 10 दिन 20 दिन 15 दिन रहने का बाद भी सकता है।
अच्छा,
वो तो गर्म दिन के लिए 15 दिन में समय लगता है बहुत।
This batch of kalapong is being specially prepared for the upcoming festival, making it even more meaningful and exciting. It's a tradition we look forward to every year. नानी बतला दी हम लोग का आइसक्रीम ट्रीट। बोलो का आइसक्रीम, ये मेरा आइसक्रीम खा रहा है। ये मैं लूंगी बोला था। Ended my day with fun, relaxing time with friends. That's all for today. See you next time.